What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we finally had word about the PC beta for Destiny 2, as well as the minimum requirements for the PC, which I'll talk about in a moment. There's also a bit of news about Destiny 1 relating to Trials of Osiris and the Iron Banner, which is coming to a close very soon, so let's break all of this stuff down. So of course we've had the console betas for Destiny 2 now, and it's going to be time for the PC beta, which has been slated for late August. We now have some official dates, so early access will begin on the 28th of August, so if you've pre-ordered the game, you'll be able to play early on the 28th. Open beta will start on the 29th, and the beta will run up to the 31st. So a little bit of a shorter beta than what we had on the console version. The early access is a little bit shorter there as well. Not entirely sure why that is, but we have the dates nonetheless, so super exciting if you want to play Destiny 2 on the PC, whether you're a die-hard PC player or perhaps you're going from console to PC. Finally, we have that information, so that's pretty awesome. We have a few words about the minimum requirements for the PC. So Bungie say these are the following specs for what you'll need to build to participate in playing Destiny 2. So the recommended spec right now is an Intel Core i5 2400 or AMD Ryzen R5 1600X. And this is what they recommend for stable performance. For GPU, they're saying NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970 or AMD Radeon R9 390, and then 8GB of RAM. So if you've got a super beefy gaming rig, you're going to be absolutely fine. The minimum spec that they're suggesting is the Intel Core i3 3250 and then the AMD FX 4350. For GPU, this is minimum. They say GeForce GTX 660, which is the 2GB card, or an AMD Radeon HD 7850, which is a 2GB card as well, and they say at least 6GB of RAM. They essentially have a list here of stuff that they say runs the game very, very well. This is basically an updated hardware list. So i5 7400 for the CPU, and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060, which is the 6GB card, and for a more updated minimum spec, an Intel Pentium G4 560 and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 GPU. The machine that they actually ran 4K 60fps on at the event reveal for Destiny 2 was an i7 7700K with a GTX 1080 Ti. Of course, this is if you do want that 4K 60 frames with, you know, high ultra settings even. They do point out that this is the current recommended set of specs, particularly for the beta. They may change before the final launch of the PC version on October the 24th. Bungie do say that they will be giving us more details and information about the PC version of the game, specifically the kind of technical stuff and, you know, the hardware and everything that you'll need like that. So super exciting that we have some details finally about the PC. Moving away from that, they talk about the new exotic weapon that was revealed, the Cold Heart, and they show the pre-order trailer for that once again. And then finally, they talk about the end game for a couple of Crucible modes for Destiny 1. So for Trials of Osiris, if you need to unlock any of the stuff in the record book, you need to do that by August the 1st. They say that this will not be the last Trials of Osiris weekend, but it is the last time to profit inside of the record book. However, for the Iron Banner, next week will be the final opportunity to play Iron Banner in Destiny 1. They call it the end of an era. One more time, you're invited to Felwinter Peak to collect some bounties and let your light run wild in the Iron Banner. And they say the circle will close where it began. The game mode is Control, and you'll discover the rewards on offer when you visit Aphrodite. So this is pretty interesting. I don't know whether perhaps we might see some different stuff, you know, some year 2 or even year 1 weapons brought up to light. That would be amazing if they did do that, but we'll have to wait and see exactly what the inventory is next Tuesday. In the update, they do list a few more bits of information about the PC beta and some kind of technical stuff regarding the Blizzard account linking. You can also now upgrade your clan to the Destiny 2 version of the clan. Basically, you just go to your clan page and then you can select whether you want to move it on to Destiny 2 or keep it as a group the way they currently work. And that about sums up this update, guys. So PC specs finally, PC beta finally, as well as the final rounds of Trials of Osiris and the last Iron Banner coming up next week. Definitely a time of change for Destiny going towards Destiny 2, but let me know any thoughts you have in the comment section below. If you want to save 5% on pre-orders of Destiny 2 through Games Planet, then follow the links in the description below. You can save yourself a few bucks and get access to the early access beta for the PC. If you have enjoyed the video, a like is very much appreciated, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe to see a lot more Destiny content. But for now, have an awesome day.